Everyone, it's Tammy, and today I have a really cute card I think to show you. This is what it looks like. I just thought it was fun, and I just started kind of playing around, and I was really happy with the results, so I thought I'd share, so hopefully you guys like it too. And I started out with an A2 sized card, which means it was an 8.5 by 11 that I scored in half at 4 1/4, and then I cut in half at 5 1/2. And then I ended up with two A2 sized cards that are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 once they are folded. And then I have a piece of off-white cardstock that I am using as the inside. I don't always do an inside, and you don't have to do an inside if you're using a light enough card so that you could, or if you're using a white pen and a dark card, whatever. But I sometimes think it just makes it look that much better. And in this case, it's one of those times that I think that I just really like the addition of the inside. So there we go. And then on the outside, I had this cardstock in my stash, and I thought that that would be really cute. It's a double-sided cardstock that I got from Close to My Heart. I don't even know if Close to My Heart is still a business anymore. It was the first stamping company that I'd ever heard of, besides Stampin' Up. And I purchased a bunch of stuff from them before, but this is old cardstock that's been in my stash, and I am trying to use some stash up, and I'm doing a fairly good job. And then I also have a couple tags that I die cut using one of my dies. I'll try to show you. Oh, I think it's just labeled scalloped tags. There's two of them, two sizes, and I used the smaller size, and I just cut one out of brown cardstock and one out of the vanilla cardstock. And I really like brown and pink together, and I really like brown and blue, like a lighter blue and a lighter pink. I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. But when I just had this one, I didn't think it looked complete, and I wasn't exactly sure how to make it look right. So then I thought, well, what if I did another one? And I think that this really hit it on the head. But then I thought I needed something else that was kind of pink. And the only problem that I have, so I found this in my stash because I was looking for something with coffee that just looked warm and inviting. And I had this Dream of Being stamp from Unity Stamp Company. And it has a couple of cute sayings: become the woman you dream of being, and be strong and courageous. But I didn't really want either one of those. I kind of wanted a little more jovial. And I had already been using my stamp set called Just Brew It, and it has a lot of cute little stamps in it. And it had Have a Brew-tiful Day, and then it also had a latte and a coffee, and I had already colored these, and they're kind of fun and kind of festive. I thought that those would be kind of fun together, just a smiley face coffee and a polka dotted coffee. I don't know. So this kind of goes with it, kind of doesn't. This is a little bit too serious, but I don't know, I like it a lot, and so I'm using it. And I did some with darker hair and some with lighter hair, and this is where I ended up. So I'm going to do this one for this card, I think. And it needs some sort of ribbon for sure on this. And I thought to make it a little bit more jovial again, or at least to help try to blend some of the jovial maybe with the sophisticated, I don't know. I thought I would use some ribbon. I thought I had 3 pieces. I know I had 3 pieces. I should have a little piece of brown somewhere. What happened to it? I just had it. Yeah. I turned to turn my fan on, and I'm kind of wondering if I dropped it. Yep, there it is. So let me grab that. All right, there we go. So I have a piece of brown, and then a piece of pink, and then one that has brown and pink. So I thought that was really cute, and I just stuck them together and put them through. And at first I was thinking that I would like put it through and then like loop it around, but what I found is that that made it really thick right here, and I didn't really want it to be super thick with the card, so I decided to do it a little bit differently. I'm trying to get these evened out now. I'm gonna have to trim, but that's okay. So I want the you know, obviously the cute side of the polka dot I wanted to show, but then I also want it to show on the front. So I'm just taking this and folding it. Actually, I think, you know what, I'll do the fold in the back. That's what I did. Okay, so here I have them in the front so that you can see, and then I'm taking them and folding it and holding it out that way. So then they're all here, and they're all in the position, in the outward position. I don't know how else to say that right now. And I'm going to take a staple gun, or stapler. It's not really a staple gun, I guess, and just staple that together. And this has those little bitty staples, which I think are really cute. If you need to do two, you can. I think I only did one on that one, but I know I made another card and I put two. So, I mean, however many you need, just make it work for you. But then once it's stapled on there, they're not going anywhere, and I think that they look really cute. Then you can trim it off wherever you want, which honestly I kind of like that it's different lengths. We'll see how it looks once it's on here. And then you can kind of move them apart like this, which I thought was neat to be able to see both colors. And I'm just going to put some glue on the backs of both of them. And then I'm going to glue this down kind of at an angle, but in the middle. Kind of like that. And then, oh, I should have the sentiment too. Oh, here it is. I'm losing everything right now. And then I wanted these guys to be on here, and I thought that something like that was kind of cute, so I just glued those on. But then I'm going to pop dot her up a little bit. Put her here in the middle, but then pop dot her. Oh, I don't know what that noise is. My husband's doing something outside. No telling. What in the world? Now my dog's barking. You can see I stamped that on the other side of some thick Christmas cardstock I had, but I didn't have very much of it, and I knew I wasn't going to be using it, so I just, you know, just played with what I had. It's okay, babies. Oh, goodness. Sundays. I don't know what day this is being posted, but today is Sunday for me. It's okay, Waylon. It's just Daddy. He's like, no, it's not. There's somebody out there, Mom. It sounds like a monster. Daddy's never made those sounds before. And Daddy makes some sounds. Oh, teasing. Waylon. All right. So now I'm going to take the backings off. That one still had a couple dots in it, but that's okay. Take those off too. When you use pop dots, be sure you use the whole sheet. If the edging has foam on it, you can use it too. Just kind of put her in the middle, and then I did put some pop dot on here, and I already put it on because I cut this in half and made it really thin to put it on the lettering. And I just stamped, and then I cut it out around the wording, And then I took my pink pen or marker and just went over the edges, so it gave it a neat little effect. And then this is going to go here, like that. And that is that. Super easy, and I think it's super cute. And I will cut some of this off because when I mail it, I don't mind putting this in the mailbox like this and, you know, just sticking it in the envelope. You know what, maybe I will just leave it loose like that. I think I will. The more I'm playing with it, the more I kind of like it. So there you go. Have a Brew-tiful day. And I hope you do have a Brew-tiful day. And let me show you the other one that I did. Same exact kind of card concept, just a little different color hair. Just a little bit different for all of them. Oh, and one thing I did to these that I didn't do to her yet is I put some white ink along the, I don't know, the light line. I don't know what you call that, but I also put some on the cuff and the neckline. Yeah. And there we go. So that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you have a Brew-tiful day. Bye.